Well, happy Monday once again, everyone. Bryan Devore of Devore Realty Group, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Properties. Another Monday market moment. Last week, I teased this a little bit. So today, we're going to answer the question, what West Coast market is the hottest? The Stephen Thomas reports on housing now talks about other areas of the West Coast. So we'll get into that in just a minute. But first, let's look at the latest stats. Right now, we have 4,246 homes for sale. It's an increase of 104 from last week. Inventory is definitely going up as we expect. Median list price $999, lower than last week. Average days on market, no change, 41. Pending sales 2,399. That's down 18 from last week. So demand seems to be dropping a little bit. Median list price $899, no change. Average days on market 24, one more day than last week. Months of inventory is higher. It's 2.06. So that's continuing to rise a little bit. We're still in a seller's market, but it is creeping upwards just a bit. Here's the chart showing total actives and total pendings. You can see the steady rise in total actives. Pendings has been kind of wavering a little bit, dipping a little bit now. We'll have to see how that continues into the summer months. Since last week, we saw 941 homes come on the market. It's an increase of 91. A lot more homes seem to be coming on the market right now. Usually they come more on the market in April, May. It's happening now in June. Median list price $975, lower than the ones that came on the market last week. New pendings 423, 30 more than went pending the week before. So that's a good sign that homes are still selling. Median list price 940,000, higher than it was the week before. Average days on market 22, 3 more days than the ones that went pending last week. New pendings listed within the last week 18. New pendings listed within the last 2 weeks 175. So 4% of homes are still selling in a week or less. 41% in 2 weeks or less. How many homes closed escrow last week? 384, slight increase of 8 from last week. Median list price 943, 650, lower than the week before. Median sales price 965, also lower than the week before. Average days on market 20, 2 more days than the ones that sold the week before. Least expensive sale. I don't think we've ever had this area come in, but Hakamba, $110,000. Most expensive sale, definitely had this area before. Rancho Santa Fe, $7.4 million. Here's a chart showing new actives, new pendings, and new closed sales. You can see the velocity of new listings coming on the market is increasing. Not only are we seeing more homes coming on the market each week, but by quite a bit over the last few weeks. It was good to see new pendings rebound a little bit. So homes are being absorbed, which is fantastic. Here's the one that shows pricing, and we still have the median sales price higher than the median list price. The HomeDex report recently came out. For San Diego County, we can see detached single-family homes and attached single-family homes for May. So these are the sales for May. You can see for the detached homes, new listings was up almost 16% over last year. New pendings up 12%, or pending sales rather, up 12% over last year. The median sales price is up 11%. Months of supply of inventory was at 2.1, which was higher by 16.7%. Attached single family, new listings were up 13%, but pending sales were only up 2.5%. So a lot of an increase in pending sales by quite a bit in the detached homes, not as much in the attached homes. Days on market went up quite a bit as well. Real quick, but the months of inventory, same as for the detached homes at 2.1. The HomeDex report breaks the county up into 4 quadrants. East County, Metro, which is downtown, areas around there. North County and South County. Median sales price was up for every single quadrant, 15.1% in North County. Percentage of original price received was actually down across the board, kind of mixed on days on market and kind of mixed on closed sales. Looking at each quadrant, East County, homes for sale, a few years ago, 811. Last year, only 513. This year was up 21% to 624. Closed sales down year over year over year. That's for East County. For Metro, we actually have more homes for sale now than we did last year and a couple of years ago. Closed sales are down versus last year and the year before. North County, we do have more homes for sale now than we did last year, but still far fewer than we did a couple of years ago. Sales were up a little bit over last year, but still down from a couple of years ago when rates were lower. South County, we have more homes for sale now than we did last year, but fewer than the year before. And closed sales are actually down quite a bit year over year in the South County, which is keeping prices high. Southern California housing market, you can see each of the counties in Southern California. You can see where San Diego lies. Demand in the last 30 days, 1933 days on market, 57. Orange County was 48, and then Ventura County was 46. The other counties had longer days on market. And you can look at versus 2 weeks ago and 4 weeks ago and a year ago, and kind of see where we stack up. All of the counties have a higher days on market than they did last year and the year before. All right, and finally, the new report that Stephen included, All Markets Housing Report. He takes a look at also the Bay Area, Clark County, Las Vegas, and Phoenix, Maricopa County, and you can see how we stack up versus those. What is the hottest area? Looks like it's Las Vegas to me. 58 days on market versus 59, 73, 67. And you can see I did a ratio of the current actives divided by the demand, and the lowest ratio was Las Vegas. That meant there was 1.94 actives to pendings, or demand rather, versus the other ones were 1.95 and over 2 for Southern California. So looks like Las Vegas, getting into summertime, it's hot and the market's hot too. That's it for this week's Monday Market Moment. Don't forget to scan the QR code to track your home's value. And we'll look forward to seeing you next Monday when we see if the trend continues of inventory increasing at quite a bit. We'll see how demand stacks up as well. And we'll have another Stephen Thomas Reports on Housing. Have a great week.
Thanks for watching Monday Market Moment with Bryan Devore. To request a transcript of this week's report, send an email to brian@devorerealtygroup.com.